Hey guys, this is Roderick again from the webscriptstore.com and mysambroadcastersetup.com. I'm going to talk to you real quick about the ultimate way to back up your SAM broadcaster. There's a lot of viruses going on out there online, and a lot of people are suffering because of that. Well, we can kind of halfway beat the battle if we do some steps as we go along. Now, I'm an advocate for backing up my SAM every time I add over 5 songs. If I add 5 songs, I'm going to back it up. But I only do the database backup. But what I'm going to show you in this video is not only the database backup, but things that you should be doing to help you maintain your station. You put a lot of work into your station. You hate to lose it because of a virus or a hard drive crash or something like that, or your database get corrupt. Well, let's get started. First of all, anytime you make a lot of changes to your SAM broadcaster, regardless of what it is, you want to come up here where it says File, and you want to say Save Configuration. Now, generally, saving configuration deals with how SAM is set up. In other words, the stuff in the configuration files here. All the stuff that's stored in the configuration files, that's what you're backing up. Okay. Another thing you can do is see how you have desktop A, B, and C. Well, you can save those. You just want to go to Layout, you want to choose Save, and you want to choose Save as Default. So as you create your layout and you get the perfect layout just like you want it, you want to do Save as Default. Okay. The other thing you want to do is, as you add music, commercials, events, PAL scripts, and things of that nature, you want to come over here to Tools, and you want to do a backup. You want to go Tools, Backup, or Control B if you're on a Windows. Well, I guess all of them are on Windows machines. You just want to back it up. You should back up at least once a week, and I don't keep any more than 5 backups. So I keep the last 5 backups, and anything older than that I delete, because as your system grows, those backups get pretty big. Those are general things you can do. Now, let's say you want to back up your complete installation in case of a virus or a hard drive crash. Let's face it, it happens from time to time. What I recommend you do is you go over to your program files directory where SAM is installed, and that folder that SAM is installed in, right click on that folder and select copy. Okay. Now, you can't do this on Windows 7. You can't do this inside a program file, so we have to go somewhere else. So I got a empty folder open, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste what I just copied into this folder. And this is the installation of SAM. Now, this doesn't deal with the MySQL, but it just deals with the installation of SAM itself. So if you ever have a crash, you will have to reset up MySQL. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and I'm going to select New. I'm using Windows 7, and I'm going to select a new zip archive, and I'll just label it. Okay. Now I'm going to highlight this folder, and I'm going to drag and I'm going to let it go on top of that zip file so that I can get it all into that zip file. Now I can take this zip file and put it in a safe place, burn it onto a CD or whatever, and I have just pretty much backed up the way my entire SAM installation. Now, if you have to restore your SAM, you're going to unzip this, put this in the program files folder. The only problem is you will have a situation where you're going to have to reconnect the database, and you're going to have to reload the data from one of your backup files back into SAM to get all the music back. Those backup files are generally stored in SAM under the user data, but you can always back up SAM in a location that you want to. Now, to get to that, I'm gonna go to Tools and I'm gonna jump to the data path. And when you go to the data path, you're going to see that folder that says backup. This is where it's located at. You'll probably come out better also backing up this too. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to Tools. Now, what we backed up just a second ago was we backed up the program. Well, SAM installs in two places now. It installs in program files, and it installs in the user data. So let's jump to the data path, and you'll see that you're there. So we're going to create a zip archive here, and I'm going to call it SAM PC 496-data, so I'll know. And I'm just going to highlight all of this, and I'm going to drag it into that folder, into that zip file. And now I have a backup of the backups as well as the settings for the data path. And that's how you back up. That's how you do a all-out full-on backup of SAM. You're backing up your database and you're backing up the installation itself. Hope this has helped.